Alright guys, so you may be wondering, how did we get here? Honestly, I'm not too even sure. I'm not even sure how this is even happening right now. What's up guys, I'm back with another video, and today, it's kind of like a little bit of a retirement party for the Genesis, because, well, I kind of got bald tires on it. It's been making sounds. We're pretty sure it needs some new bearings, and the chain sometimes falls off when shifting. But I mean, that's just some issues with that. I've had this bike for a year, and I think I've kind of made the decision that I kind of want to switch over to this bike.
Pause the video. So, if you're wondering like some of the perks, this is basically a shortened up version of the intro that I did. So some of the perks of the Standoff over the Genesis, which that's the name of that bike, is the Standoff. And some of the perks is it has a large variety of gearing compared to the Genesis. I'm pretty sure the Genesis only goes up to 8 gears. This one goes up to 7, but has a high and a low. So it has a lot more wide variety of gearing, which in my opinion could possibly be an advantage with like wheeling and all that. So that's one of the perks. Another perk is that it has a suspension shock in the middle of the bike, so that'll kind of soften it up a little bit anytime like you hit like a jump or anything. So that'll make it a little bit softer. And obviously the bike has more tread since it's less used compared to the Genesis. I'm not a big fan of the braking system compared to the Genesis. The braking system on the Standoff, it just squeezes it has a metal part going around the tire before it goes to the spokes, and basically it just squeezes the tire till it stops. In my opinion, that's not the greatest braking mechanism. And the Genesis actually has an actual brake caliper with a brake rotor, and you just squeeze it, it stops. And I've tested this, guys. It stops way better than the Standoff. But then again, you gotta take into consideration the Genesis has those good brakes, and it's a nice light bike. But the Standoff, it's definitely heavier, but it's a trade-off. You get more gearing and probably like a softer ride with the shock. Honestly, it doesn't squish in like all the time. It's not really that soft, but it could help a little bit. So that's some of the advantages over the Standoff in the Genesis. But if you guys would like to see a video of me comparing them, let me know down below, because I'd actually like to do a video like comparing them, seeing like which bike is actually better.
Alright guys, so I'm not saying that I'm gonna fully switch over. Like honestly, if I am hitting jumps and stuff, I'm gonna continue to use the Genesis. I might jump this bike a little bit. I'm not too sure yet, but preferably I'm probably gonna be using this for all my jumps and stuff. And I do beat on the Genesis a little bit. I am a little bit rough on it. But so yeah guys, like I said, I mean the chain's a bit rusty. The bearings are bad because I do tend to go through water quite a bit. But so yeah, I'm not saying I'm gonna fully switch to the Standoff, which is the name of this bike right here, as you can see. It says Standoff. Yeah. There you go. So I'm not fully saying that I'm just gonna completely switch to it, because I still will use this bike. But so yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. What I forgot to mention, guys, is that we actually got rid of the trampoline. We weren't really using it that much, so we kind of just got rid of it. And so this means that we basically have a lot more room to film videos and do stuff. So I was a little bit hyped that, you know, we're gonna have more room and stuff to film. But so I thought you guys would like to know that.
Looks like you struggled a bit up there.
Yeah, I struggled a little bit because the gearing doesn't go low enough on this bike. Okay. Alright, no bother. so smooth. That was so smooth. That was smooth. Didn't even feel that. That was another smooth one. But you don't even hear the front end come down. Another smooth like butter. I'm landing on clouds here. Oh, I don't have to do this. Is tiring. Oh God. I'm gonna take a break and we'll get back to it, guys. Just want to say, guys, don't try this at home. So if you see here, we're gonna have like a prep. We're gonna jump it off this little ledge right here, so I can prepare for actually jumping it off right there. But the thing is with this, is I do feel like it's at a slant. It's probably not like as safe as being up there on flat ground, on stable ground. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna jump the gun. We're gonna move it. We're just gonna do it, okay? I mean, I just wanna say, guys, there was a video that I posted, honestly, probably a year ago. It was like mid-July, and we were doing a challenge with the bike. I jumped it off the hill, slid off my seat, kind of what you seen when I wheelied off the hill right there. And I slid off my seat and landed on the back tire, wrecked the Genesis. That was probably the biggest wreck I've had with that bike. And so we're gonna do it again. I just want to say, don't try this at home. The reason is, and you may be wondering, like, why are you doing this, Neil? Like, this is just, it's dumb. Don't do this, Neil. If you are wondering why I'm doing it, I want to just conquer this. Like, I feel like there's some unfinished beef that I have with this ramp. From, you know, last time when I jumped it off, I failed. So I do feel like there's some unfinished business that needs to be handled. So without further ado, let's just set it up. There she is. All right. We're gonna get more straight and we'll be back. If you guys ever wonder how you drink water through a helmet, it's like this. Water. Drink water, kids.
I just want to say, guys, do not try this at home. You could get hurt, or you could hurt someone else, and I don't want that to happen, so do not try this at home. And also, I was doing this under my own will. I was not forced at all, so this is completely my own dumb decision.
I'm ready, guys. Full send in. Oh my God! Guys,
You conquered it.
I'm doing it again.
Oh.
That's just a warm-up jump. So now, guys, I had a tripod view because I wanted Max to be safe. I wanted him to be off to the side, and I just want him out of the way. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna inch up the ramp so I actually jump it off.
It's inched up.
She's inched up, she's at the ledge. Alright guys, so you may be wondering, how did we get here? Honestly, I'm not too even sure. I'm not even sure how this is even happening right now. So, I'm actually a scientist, so I would know. Max is shaking his head no. Like no, yeah. Dude, I'm a scientist.
You're not.
I calculated that I needed to put the ramp right there. Like I had a pen and paper, and I had an outline of exactly where the ramp needed to be, and it was right there.
Who pulls out a pen and paper anymore?
Let's just do it. I'm just gonna get made fun of this video, I guess. People are just making fun of me in this video.
Notepad apps are what people use nowadays.
No, a notepad. Yeah. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
I just want to make sure the ramp though is stable. Oh. Oh my god! So I would like to mention, guys, with how this ramp is, it's not like custom built. It's not built to go off the hill. So I'm just working with what I got. So I will land halfway down the hill probably. I will land probably a little bit on the hill. But it's definitely much more air than what I'm getting. Am I right?
Yeah.
Than what I'm getting over there.
Mm-hmm.
So Max can vouch for me that I am obviously getting a bigger jump. And you guys have seen. So it's definitely a bigger jump. I think it's time to inch it up more.
This is what happens. I have a feeling that you're gonna crash this time.
I know, it's like third time's the charm.
You keep inching it up, and at this point you're just I have a great feeling you're gonna crash.
I won't.
Because you're just inching it up way too much.
I'm a scientist. Ow, splinter. I'm bleeding.
You're a scientist.
Where is this splinter even at? Ow, that son of a gun hurt.
Why didn't you calculate that?
Because I didn't have a pen and paper with me.
No, because you don't have a notepad app.
Okay, see? Look, right there. This is bad. This is really bad.
Science says that that's a crash spot.
That's stable, right?
I saw it move.
What?
I saw a wiggle.
Wait. This is a bad...
The spot where you put the wood, it came up.
See? Stable now. Oh. Ignore the hat. Give me a minute. Something like that. Wait. No, that's fine. Alright, stable. Guys, it's a little bit of wiggle room right here, but as long as you're not tilting the other side of the ramp, you're perfectly fine. As you guys can see, full weight. I'm not even tilting the other side of the ramp, so I should be fine. Alright, let's test it though, just to make sure. I know my calculations are correct, but this is right off the hill. This is the final jump, guys. That's the best it's gonna get. It's kind of hard. I'll do a couple more jumps, but if I angle the ramp any more this way, it'll just aim it right at the hill. So I kind of want to be angled off the hill. I want to be angled off the hill, but the thing is, I lose a lot of my momentum. Have to take the turn right there. Then I'm going to try to tilt it a little bit more. See if we can try to get any better jumps. But if not, that's how it's going to be. I really don't like the fact that I have to take a turn, because that really does slow down my momentum. That's the best I can do. Right here, guys, this is the best I can do. And even come up here, like this is another problem we run into. This.
Oh,
It's a straight ledge.
maybe make it like a staircase, like have that thing poke out of it.
I have an idea. Bam.
Big brain.
Told you I'm a scientist. Now you believe me, just because I did that.
Because you put a small round right there.
Like, genuinely, guys, this is the best jump I'm gonna get. Right here. It's not, I'm sorry, guys, it's not gonna get better than that because, you know, like I said, unless we took down that fence panel and came right out. Granted, I'm getting more and more tired. That's the thing. That one didn't feel like I got as much as the others. Did I get as much?
It's either slightly less or the same amount.
Okay. So I was roundabout. But, I mean, it's kind of cool because I do feel like I jump it. And then we're out on my descent down. I landed on the hill.
Yeah.
But, like I said, that's the best we're going to get. I'm going to do a couple more. Call it quits. But that's the best it's going to get, guys, because, I mean, you can only have it so much at an angle until it just starts to become you're jumping onto the hill at an angle. Oh! Scraped her.
You okay?
Yeah, I almost wiped my pedal to land off the ground. Because I was leaning too much on the turn because I was trying to go fast. Oh, that sucked. Do one more. Hope you all enjoyed today's video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. And if you guys want to see some more bike videos, I'll make a playlist down below. And let me know if you want to see more bike videos. And I'll see you guys next one. Peace. And guys, a really good way to support the channel is by buying merch. That'll be first link in the description. Peace.